Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here. Welcome to episode 110 of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today is a day of reckoning because we have a challenge to do. Challenge number 22, speed. Alright, now before we get into this, I just want to give you the gist of what the challenge is because it is debatably the hardest challenge in the game, I think. I think a lot of people would kind of agree with that opinion. There are some other ones down here, like notably Ultra Hard and Onin Streak and the Guardian can also be pretty nasty. Have a Heart, I don't remember that one, but I think it might be hard. Regardless, speed is definitely up there, because basically what it entails is it's just a regular run, except every enemy moves twice as fast, so it's basically like I'm excited at all times, I'm pretty sure. And you have to get to and defeat Mom's Heart, / It Lives, within 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, you just start taking damage like every second, basically. So you're essentially dead unless you're right on the cusp of doing it. So it's very difficult, as you can imagine. And it's probably going to spell the end of my my little pseudo challenge streak here, because I have done all 21 of these challenges without a single loss so far, which is pretty impressive, I'd like to say. And I'm tempted to just like skip speed just for now, go to Blue Bomber or something, just to try and preserve that streak as long as possible. But I can't in good conscience do that, so today might be a bit of a chaotic day, a bit of a crazy day in terms of commentary and gameplay. I'm not sure how this is going to go. If I get really lucky right off the bat here, then I'm just going to hopefully tear ass and win. But more likely is that I'm going to have to restart this run a couple times in order to get a good start. Let's give it a shot, though. Speed. There goes the music speeding up right off the bat already. Okay, we got a treasure room right off the bat, so that's actually pretty good. 16 minutes is actually our time. Okay, that's a little better, not much. MHPH NP6K. Let's go, boys. Oh, we're actually faster as well. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know I started with 1.75 speed, but that is pretty nice. Farting baby is not nice. What the I've never had to deal with these enemies at this speed. This is a little absurd. Yeah, so you can see right off the bat where this challenge really lies, where this becomes a challenge, because I cannot deal with this. Like, these enemies in the very first room is a little more than I was prepared to handle. Hopefully I can just deal with them. This is obviously not off to a great start, but we're gonna keep on trucking. I'm gonna see this run through to its end, because this is the one that's trying to keep the streak alive. Farting baby, obviously not the greatest item for a speed run, or the greatest item just in general, but here it is. My God, this music is really getting to me, man. It's making me like hyperactive. It's stressing me out, making my heart beat fast. It is a little crazy. There's the boss. Okay, I wish I could just bomb into that room, but I can't because it's a boss room, so we have to deal with this. Get over here. Don't let these guys spawn too many spiders, because spiders at fast speed are actually extremely deleterious to your HP. My God, I'm so glad that they actually do start you with a heightened speed stat, because without that, this would be astronomically harder. Still very, very hard, as you can clearly see here. But what are the main things that we're looking for? We're obviously looking to get very strong, very fast. So we need like really powerful swing items, brimstone, epic fetus, things like that are not out of the question. I will take them on a dime. Other things that we're looking for: AWAS runes, floor level skips, like we need to go deeper, shit like that. Isaac's bedrooms that can bomb us down to the next floor would also be very, very handy. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bomb here to hopefully get Duke of Flies in a pretty good spot to kill. Let's keep on going. Alright, so I need either HP would be fine from this guy, but really really what I need is something like growth hormones, just any sort of good boss item like that. Magic Mush would be probably ideal, but let's just see what we get here. We got ourselves, we got Pageant Boy, which is probably not going to help us that much because we're not going to be stopping to even pick up the money, so really completely worthless for me. Maybe that was not the best course of action. Maybe I should have taken the time to pick up that money, because who knows when I'm going to find a shop item or something, or some sort of arcade that actually wants to help me. Of course, I'm probably not likely to play an arcade in this, because, my God, I have to go so fast. Alright, that's a nickels. That kind of makes up for having skipped the money on the last floor. We need a key here. We don't have a key, which means I'm going to have to backtrack for this room in all likelihood, which is very unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and grab that and just keep on moving, though. Oh, Lord. I just feel like if I stop talking, then I'm going to stop playing fast. And this is like, I have to be in the zone for this entire little segment here. Now, obviously, we're in a pretty not great spot right now. Let's give me a key. Nope, shit. Alright, just grab a bomb and go. We're in not a great spot because we don't have very many good items. We don't have any spirit hearts, so ensuring ourselves to deal with the devil on this floor is very, very difficult, especially with the enemies all going at super speed here. But that's okay. I believe in myself. I believe in my own powers and the powers that be to guide me to success on this run, and I really hope that I'm not overestimating my balance here. All right, I'm not even going to try and I'm going to try and not pay attention to the timer at all. I'm just going to focus on fighting Monstro here. I really need to not take damage on this fight because I need this deal with the devil more than I've ever needed anything in my life. That's maybe a little bit hyperbolic. Ooh, okay, that was a little scary. Okay, well, there goes our deal with the devil chances in all likelihood. We still have a 1% chance. Yeah, Monstro is kind of awful at super speed here because you can see he has a bit of a delay on his burst shots when he lands. That's a little... I didn't anticipate that, and that's kind of what caught me off guard here, I think. I might just die to Monstro, to be quite frank with you here. Because these shots each do a full heart of damage, and they're very easy to get hit by, as you've clearly seen. Okay, we got one down. Come on, Monstro. I'm not going to get a deal with the devil. I've resigned myself to that, but if you could just give me a great boss item, we'll be in good source here. Experimental treatment I have to take. It's a speed upgrade, it's a tears upgrade, damage downgrade, I think, though, so that's not the best thing for us, but we're going to keep on going regardless, because we don't have much of a choice. Okay, Gluttony. You can give me some HP, give me like less than 3 here. I'll be pretty happy with that. It'll fill my HP bar, and we'll be having a good time. How are we doing in terms of our time? Like, are we on track to make this in 16 minutes? Lord, no. Lord, we are not. But that can change on a dime, as I'm sure you are aware. Runs can become speed runs very, very quickly and out of nowhere. We do have 2 spirit hearts now. We also have the Fool if we need to teleport back to the start room to sort of speed things up at all here, which we might. That might be that might come into play later because it might be better than backtracking from a dead end or something. Regardless, yeah, this damage. The damage downgrade from experimental treatment might be what really seals the deal here. We did get a key, though, so when we come across our treasure room, we can actually open it for once now. So unfortunately, we had to miss it on the previous floor. I'm going to have to bomb out of this room. This one's going to take too long. I only have 1 bomb, so I hope this is the right way. But, okay. Not so happy about that, but that's fine. Like, realistically, I'm pretty sure this run is already dead. But I have to see it through to its end because this is the one that we need to try and make work in order to actually preserve our challenge streak. It's not going to happen in all likelihood, especially because I just lost my deal with the devil chance again to this fucking asshole of an enemy. My god, this is the worst room. Okay. These guys aren't so bad. Their shots are very, very fast though, so you just have to make sure we're on our dodging game here. What do we got? We got High Priestess, I'll take it. Might speed up the boss fight. Actually, will drastically speed up the boss fight in all likelihood. Okay, I might just die here, though, because these guys do a full heart damage, I think. I'm not positive. Okay, that guy didn't, but now any hit will kill me, so I'm pretty much on the cusp of Cataclysm now. Oh, God. Surprised that didn't kill me outright. All right, Portal, gotta get it done. Gotta get it killed. Okay. Well, there it is. That's about what we expected. The pressure can be a little off now. That is the end of our challenge streak. 21 challenge wins in a row. I think I can hold my head high with that. Let's keep trying though, because we got a video to fill out here. There's our next seed. Let's see what we got. We got 10 bombs. Okay. I mean, realistically, the way you might want to handle this challenge and the way I might end up handling this challenge if push comes to shove is to just hold the reset key until you get an item at the very beginning, like an item right next to the spawn room that's actually really good and helps to facilitate a speed run. That's probably the best way to do it, honestly, but it's I'm going to stick to my roots here. I'm going to stick to what I know best, and that is just kind of roll with the punches as they come. Trust in the game to eventually make me powerful enough to win on my own merits here. We'll see. Luck down is not a great start to that, admittedly, but we'll keep on trucking here regardless. Got Ace of Diamonds, which is not very helpful. What is that? Could give me like a key or something, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. That's not a key. It's not a key at all. Got Dangle. Despite the fact that the pressure is off now, in some sense anyway, it's still very, very like suspenseful and dramatic, just because of the music. I think the music is what sells it for me. It's just this super fast, intense music blasting in my ears, and it's like music I've heard so many times before at such slower speeds. It's like become like almost therapeutic to me to hear these songs, because I play this game to sort of relax a lot of the time. And so to hear it all sped up like this, it's like, God, what is happening? This is the end of the fucking world right now. And I'm loving every minute of it. Despite all the flack this challenge may get for being really, really ridiculously hard, like so hard that you need to hold the reset key to really have a decent chance of winning on any given run, I still find it very fun. This is one of the most fun challenges to me, just because it is intense. It's a major test of skill, obviously, and it's not entirely a test of skill either. It's also dependent on luck, obviously, as many things in this game are. Come on, Dangle. I have faith. Give me magic mush. That's not magic mush, that's magic 8-ball. Got one of the words right. We got the temperance machine. I guess I'll take ace of diamonds instead. Keep on going here. What am I going to hold on to ace of diamonds for necessarily? Probably nothing at all. I'm probably going to squander it entirely, but... Alright. You know what, I think I might do something like I'll play through the first 2 floors of this run, and then if I'm not in a decent spot by then I'll probably just reset it, because at that point you kind of have a good feeling of where the run is going, because that's how early you do need to pop off in the speed challenge. You need to get something within the first 2 floors, or else you're probably done. That's just kind of the way it goes, unfortunately. And I might just die outright, so we might not even get to the end of the 2nd floor here, but we'll try. I guess I'll bomb for that. Don't have much of a choice if I want to survive. I'm telling you, man, spiders are absolutely the worst enemy in this game, and this challenge only exemplifies that more. Just exacerbates the problem. Oh god, the stonies. I didn't even consider the fact that they're going to be so fast. Oh, Lord. Oh, Spirit Heart. Just random Spirit Heart. Give me that. And that shit. It's not going to be that helpful anymore, because I already screwed up my deal with the devil on this floor, but still. Nice to have it for maybe the boss fight or something. We also have this. Oh, God. Got another Spirit Heart out of that, so that's pretty nice. Another way you can go about this challenge is if you manage to get a lot of bombs right off the bat, which I guess I kind of did with the 10 bombs, but 10 bombs is not a whole ton. Like, if you got, like, Pyro or something to get 99 bombs, then you could just start bombing through all the rooms until you, like, find your treasure room or your item or your shop or whatever have you, and then just go from there, you know? It might be one of the more optimal ways to handle it if you can make it work. The odds of getting that many bombs are not super likely. If you get a golden bomb on a floor, fucking run with it, though. Or again, if you find like an Isaac's bedroom and you can bomb down to the next floor, find an Awaz rune. Sometimes you just find a random hole down to the next floor if you're lucky enough, so keep all that in mind. Many different outlets here for success to help speed things up. I don't know how a self-sacrifice room would go, honestly. Like, if you found a self-sacrifice room early in a run and you had the HP somehow to make it work, maybe that's the best way to do it, because I think if you went down and you beat the lamb, then that would still count as a challenge win, even though this only goes to Mom's Heart. I'm pretty sure that would still count as a challenge win. You know what, I'm gonna head back for my item room, and if it's not, like, ball-bustingly great, then I'm gonna go ahead and restart this run. Because it's not in a super great spot right now. Don't get me wrong, wire coat hanger is pretty good. That's not good enough because it's gonna slow me down, actually, so let's go ahead and hold down the R key here. And start again. We got an item room right off the bat here. It's Celtic Cross. Fine enough. Could help out. It really actually could. It's not obviously not one of the items that we're really looking for, but gotta have enough items to also be powerful to win the game itself. You can't only prioritize speed. You also have to have some form of power and defense potentially. There's a key that's very good because we'll have it for the next floor. Off to a pretty decent start on this run. I don't know if I showed the seed. I'll show it maybe after the Monstro fight here, provided I can survive the Monstro fight. Again, double Monstro here can be a bit of an asshole. I never realized how much I relied on, like, the timing of Monstro's shots to be so perfect. Because, like, having all his shots, like, off by just a little bit here, thanks to the speed synchronicity or whatever's happening, is really throwing me off. Regardless, I think we'll be able to do this just fine. Hopefully he'll give me some form of spirit hearts or something going down to the next floor, so that I can actually get a deal with the devil. Alright, we've got synth oil. That's not spirit hearts, but that is a damage upgrade, so absolutely worth taking. Probably the best boss item we've gotten out of this entire video, honestly. Wire coat hanger is up there too. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh, way too close for comfort, dude. Head of the keeper is fine. Should keep us stockpiled on money anyway, so if we do happen to come across a shop that we're actually willing to go out of our way to make time for, then we got that on our side. Kind of the main problem I see with shops is that I often spend a lot of time just like debating what I want to buy in them. So I think and that's like not even a fault of the game, that's just like my own problem, that I spend too much time thinking about stuff in shops. And I think that's incentive enough to not want to do that. So Yo Listen is not a great item for us on a speedrun, but it could help. It really could. I don't really have the bombs to make use of it, unfortunately. So even the secret rooms that it does find, I probably won't be able to access most of them. However, it could help because secret rooms can facilitate fast travel in a lot of cases, because they sort of bridge the gaps between rooms a lot of the time. Okay. Go ahead and check this just in case it's something great. We got a bomb there. Bomb, check. Alright, check it. Second secret rooms can be pretty great. That's good, that's good. Very glad I checked that, actually. That might, a bit of a time investment for sure. Like a couple seconds, but every second obviously makes a difference in this run. However, the fact that we have so much insurance for our deal with the devil now makes me feel very happy. Granted, it's still not guaranteed, because you can come up against some tough bosses in the basement. And the fact that they're sped up makes it all the harder, obviously. Like, even Larry Jr. here, it's just, you can see it's so chaotic. Okay, thank you, Celtic Cross. I can actually sort of get in here and play around now. I don't know if the Celtic Cross timer is any faster thanks to the speed challenge. That would be a little bullshit, if I say so, if I can't say so. I don't think it is, though, so. Okay. Doing pretty well here. Just gotta finish off Larry. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, just give me a deal with the devil, and I know we can pop off and live forever. Oh, shit! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Contract from below. We take the shovel. We need to go deeper. Things have just gotten real. Balls of steel. Perfect. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Even better. Grab this. Alright. Take the matchstick, sure. And then we go. We go! Alright, we got a run on our hand, folks, because now we can, oh shit, alright, we got our item right off the bat. That's perfect, actually. We got Linger Bean. I'll take it just to have it. Doesn't really help that much. That's a crawl space. That's not what I wanted to see at all. But, Stranger Tractor. Oh, fucking, I can re-roll it, but I don't have time. I don't have time, dude. God, you gave me the shovel, and then for the first time in my life, like, I always use the shovel on every run to try and find a crawl space. And then the one time I don't want a crawl space, that's when I finally get one. Game, you are the rudest right now. It's okay, though. It's okay. We have contract from below, so hopefully we'll be able to build up a nice supply of stuff going on here. A nice supply of consumables. And then hopefully we can find some battery charges at some point here. Or at least a battery charge to make this shovel go a little faster, because having to clear out 6 rooms is not my idea of a good time on the speed challenge. If I can avoid it anyway, obviously. All right, check this. Ooh, battery charges, battery charges, battery charge. That's what we're looking for. All right, pop it. Go. This is our chance to make up lost time. Here we go. All right, Catacombs 2. We're looking straight up for a battery charge or for just to clear out 6 easy enough rooms. This is not necessarily an easy room, but it's not a hard one either. The only problem is that Larry Jr. can be so unpredictable and can move so fast that oftentimes you can get caught off guard by him. I feel like I can slow down a little bit here in terms of commentary anyway. Have I been like talking fast like this entire time? I feel like I have. This is kind of the nature of the beast with this challenge. Oh god. Alright. Now, there is a very, very important risk to take into account when using We Need to Go Deeper, Because obviously, if we're not powerful enough to fight the next floor, then we need to go deeper isn't really going to be much of a help to us. So like we still need to try our best to get items and to have a good amount of HP going down to the next floors. Did I finish this room? I think I did. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the item room. Okay. Proptosis! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh shit. Alright. Good times, good times. And good times were had by all. I can feel it, guys. I can feel it in my bones. This is the run. This is the money maker. Just be careful. Proptosis does not make you immortal by any stretch. But it really, really helps. Okay, go ahead and fight one more room. Then we can actually just get on out of here. We don't even need to have to worry about like fighting the mom fight to get the Polaroid or anything. We do not need the Polaroid on this run. It could be helpful if we get down to like full Spirit Hearts or something, but certainly not necessary. If I could find some balls of steel pills as well, that would actually be extremely beneficial to me. So that's probably the easiest and fastest way that I can fathom on this run right now, because I have seen it in our pill rotation already. So that's probably the best way I could fathom getting more HP. That also is really helpful when just a Spirit Heart happens to drop. Oh shit! Go for it. I know we didn't get an item on that floor. That's okay. That's okay. I think we can maybe take a breather on this floor. Like maybe take some time to actually explore a little bit and try to find our item room before we move on to the next floor. Because this is our last chance to find an item room. Because this is Necropolis 2, I think. So, it's our last chance to sort of get that power that we need going down into the womb. Because at 3 hearts going down into the womb, I'm not feeling super confident about that. Celtic Cross is going to help out, hopefully. I mean, it's helping out a lot so far in the early / mid game. When it gets down to the later game, it might be a little touch and go, but okay. There's a secret room there. Don't have any bombs though. That's kind of the problem I've been running into with Yo Listen so far, is that bombs are just apparently very scarce on this run, but that's okay. Normally in the speed challenge, you don't want to have a scarcity of bombs, just because having bombs helps to make you go faster most of the time, because you can bomb through rooms, and it would be helping out here as well, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want to bomb through rooms, because I need to get the charges from rooms. I don't think either of those are balls of steel. I don't remember what color balls of steel is, but I don't recognize either of those pills, so in all likelihood, not either of them. Alright. Ooh, this is not so great, because I've like encountered every dead end on this floor, but I will get my charge after this room, provided I don't die. Oh god. That champion is scaring the ever-living piss out of me. Okay, he's dead. Just cool it. Just cool it. We still have half of our time left to beat 3 floors. 2.5 floors even. So don't worry so much about it. That room is always a magician card, and a magician card is not worth going out of my way for. Probably. I hate this. These guys are annoying when they're fast. There we go. Thankfully I have enough damage to sort of make them not as bad. Okay. Still keeping my eyes peeled for tinted rocks as well. So when you do want to go down to the next floor, come back to this room because of that battery charge. That is so I can pop we need to go deeper, get down to the next floor, then have my charge ripe and ready to go for the next floor, so we can just go straight from here to the womb 2. Do not forget that. That's very, very important to the success of this run. And it makes me all the more confident that I do have time to go and hunt down my treasure room on this floor. Could you imagine if they didn't give you treasure rooms on this floor, or on this challenge, like on most challenges? That would just be the fucking epitome of disaster. Okay, I don't have any bombs, so I can't check that out. Second secret room, but it's alright. There goes roasted. And you really need the item room to be like right there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, just don't let these guys get your goat, because they easily can, especially when they're fast. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. What do we got here? We got the fucking wafer. Let's go. Oh. This is it. This is the one. This is the fucking one, guys. Alright. Shop. I actually have time. Okay, we got Spirit Heart. You can only buy one, unfortunately. You can also buy this card, which is the stars. Would have been helpful a little earlier, but that's okay. Buy this. Then I guess I might as well just go ahead and pop this. Grab the battery charge. Bomb. I don't have a bomb, so don't worry about bombing that guy. Am I good to go? Am I good to go? Good. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm just gonna go. I don't think I am forgetting anything, because I was thinking maybe about that room that I wanted to go back to for the battery charge, but I already had a battery charge there, so that kind of helped that along. All right, we have 6 minutes to find and defeat It Lives. Can we do it? I think it is highly, highly doable, as long as we don't pressure ourselves too much here. Maybe if we get some tinted rocks along the way, we will be feeling a lot better. I am feeling actually astronomically better thanks to the sheer existence of the wafer. Taking half damage on this floor is extremely important. Even so, though, I'm not in a great spot in terms of my HP. I have to be very, very cautious here. Even, like, go back to fill up HP like that if you need to. Hopefully I don't run into too many more of those laser turret enemies, because those are assholes. The really main thing that I'm worried about on this run right now is the It Lives fight itself. I don't know if I'm going to be strong enough to take that on without some form of assistance here. Like, I think my damage will be okay if I have some better form of HP, you know? Ooh, Lord. This is scary. Take your time, take your time. You have time to spare. Oh, God. Get in there. Celtic Cross. Come on. Everything's gone so well up to this point in this run. Don't let me squander it now. Please. Alright. Give me something great here. I really need it. Spirit Heart. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Let's go. Anything to keep this run alive just that little bit longer until we find some sort of coup. I need like a Balls of Steel pill to just drop, because then Contract from Below will make it drop twice. Then I will feel absolutely golden. I don't know what Yo Listen is doing there. I don't think there's like any way for that to be a crawl space or anything. As far as I know, I can't just like place a bomb on the floor there and find it something. Not gonna waste my time worrying about it. There's the fucking boss! Oh, God. I'm not strong enough, though. I'm not strong enough. There's a tinted rock there. More than anything, I don't want that to be... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, God damn it. Oh, that is a gut punch and a half, dude. I was so... That should have been the win. That really should have. That hurts. But that's the speed challenge. That's the speed challenge giveth and the speed challenge taketh away. Let's just see. We can get maybe one more run to pop off here. Just wait for an item room, honestly. I'm at that state right now. I might not be in the future, because we'll probably... I imagine we'll have to try and tackle this, Ooh, not good enough. I imagine we'll have to try and tackle this challenge on a separate video here. Probably not going to get it to work in this one. I'm just going to go ahead and maybe like 2 more runs like that where the item room is right there. And if neither of them are good enough, then... Ooh, that's actually kind of alright, but... Because it can facilitate glitch rooms, but... Alright, we got Mom's Bra. I mean... Oh, there's the boss. Wow. Oh, damn it, dude. That's a real pisser. I'm just... Yeah, I don't know. I could keep on trying to go for this, but I think it's probably better saved for a video. If only so I can build up my morale again. Like, fuck. That was, Because, like, I don't even feel like the run did everything right for me. I just fucked it up. I put too much pressure on myself. I played too sporadically. If I had focused just a little bit harder on my dodges on that last room, I feel like we could have won that one. Those Spirit Hearts were the linchpin that I needed, and Ugh. You know, it's one thing when the game screws you out of a win, as most often happens on like a challenge like this, on the speed challenge. Because oftentimes the game just doesn't give you what you need to win, and then there's not much you can do about it. You can play as well as you're able, and you still might not win. In fact, you probably won't win. It's another thing entirely, though, when the game gives you all the ingredients you need. We need to go deeper. The wafer, proptosis, like synth oil, all that shit. Everything except debatably HP, but even that, I think it gave us enough HP, and I just squandered a lot of it. It's when the game gives you all that, it gives you the keys to the fucking kingdom, and then you squander it because you're not good enough. That's when it really hurts, man. Oh man, that's gonna sting for a little while. I mean, it's just a video game, so it's like it's not gonna sting for a little while. It's gonna sting for like maybe 5 minutes after this recording, and then I'll get over it and do something else. But for right now, it's okay. Hey, it just means we get to spend more time with this bodacious music, right? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, yeah, if this treasure room here isn't anything to speak of, then I think that we gotta call this video. We gotta call it like it is. Call a spade a spade. And it is mystery sack. Alright, well, that settles that then. Damn, dude. Alright, well, I guess our next challenge run, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to, like, skip the speed challenge for now and come back to it, or if you want me to just, like, keep on doing the speed challenge until I get it right. Like, every 5 videos. Like, because normally every 5 videos, I do the next challenge in line. This is the one instance where I can't really do that, can I? Because I have failed this one. Oh, well, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see from that, but for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a hell of a time, that's for sure. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as a comment. Let me know as much. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more, too. I post a single Isaac video every day at noon Mountain Time. Hope to see you tomorrow for the next one. I'm going to get out of here now and cry myself to sleep. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This is ArgonMatrix, signing out. Thank you and good night.